How's it going, guys? 101 back with another WWE gaming commentary. I thought in this video I would include another viewers poll since they seem to have gone over fairly well with you guys, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. I will explain how to take part in the poll in just a second after a brief introduction to today's topic. Basically, in today's video we are going to be featuring the Shield and what potential each member of the group has to be a standout star long run in the WWE. At Sunday's TLC pay-per-view, these three guys put on an incredible 6-man TLC match with Ryback, Kane and Daniel Bryan. Definitely the match of the night, at least in my opinion, and maybe even one of my top 5 matches of the year. Definitely so far, guys, I'm really impressed with what the Shield has done, and I'm pretty impressed actually with how well the WWE has handled their debut and short run in the company. Thinking a bit more long term though, as they do, eventually all good things will come to an end. So like I said in this video, I'm briefly going to be giving my thoughts on each member and their potential to be a big star in the WWE. So if you guys haven't seen any of my viewers polls before, basically you confirm your vote by thumbing up the uploader's comment down below in the comment section that you want to vote for. So for example, if you guys want to vote for Dean Ambrose and think Dean Ambrose has the most potential to be a big star in the WWE, then you simply thumb up the uploader's comment saying Dean Ambrose and so on, kind of self-explanatory. Not to mention, guys, you're welcome to add your own comment and don't forget to say also who you voted for. So we're going to start this off with Seth Rollins, and as we can see, guys, he's got a great look, he's exciting and solid in the ring, and promos, whilst maybe need a little bit of work, are generally okay. As we saw at TLC, he definitely appears to be the more exciting member of the group in terms of moves. He went for a number of high-flying moves, not to mention taking that big bump off the ladder through the 2 or 4 tables. Definitely the most exciting member of the group in terms of moves. And if you haven't seen any of his work, whether it be from Ring of Honor or FCW before, you know, his main WWE call-up, then you'll definitely know that as far as in-ring work, guy has got an absolute ton of potential. Another upside for Seth Rollins is that he's only actually 26 years of age, so all that considered, I think Seth Rollins has definitely got a huge future in the WWE. He's been compared to the likes of CM Punk in terms of look and also in-ring style previously, and that's an awesome comparison to have, especially so early in his WWE career. I think he's actually got the look that the WWE likes. Obviously he's got a little bit of a different look about him, like I said, kind of similar to CM Punk when he first debuted. I can definitely see Seth Rollins in the long run. I think he would definitely be a really good face and a really big fan favourite. Like I said, guys, I do think his promos could maybe do with a little bit of work, but overall his potential is really good. So I do think he's got a huge future in the WWE, and I wouldn't be surprised if Rollins was some kind of mid-card champion, obviously whether that be US or IC, before the end of 2013, and like I said, in the long run I can definitely see him being a really popular face. Next up we've got Roman Reigns, and he's 27 years of age, so pretty young as well. And I'll be honest here, guys, unlike the other two, I haven't actually seen hardly any of this guy's work, so I'm pretty much judging him from the Survivor Series debut, moving on now through TLC, and a couple of matches that I've gone back and watched from FCW, but really not too much. But from the little that we have seen of him, or the little that I have seen of him, he seems a reasonably good big man. I mean, we saw at TLC he's got some pretty cool big man moves which took Ryback down a couple of times. He's got look and size that the WWE seems to like, and from what I've read online, that's exactly what they're thinking. Promo wise, he's a bit different than the other two. He's only kind of been adding in 1 or 2 lines, so I can't really judge him too much on that, as I've not really seen a proper promo as such. But the lines that he has delivered have been, you know, fairly effective, so you can't fault the guy for that. Because of how new he is to wrestling in general, I think he's only been wrestling for a couple of years, it's kind of hard to judge his potential as a long-term big star for WWE. I think he could turn out to be another good big man, but at the same time he could turn out just to be average. I think for me it really could go either way. Like I said though, you can't fault the guy so far. From what he's done, he's been pretty good. I think either way, currently he's looking good as the muscle of the group, so you really can't fault him at the moment. I just think it's too early to tell whether or not long term he's going to be a star. Now finally, on to the third member. Last but not least, we've got Dean Ambrose. Now, I've seen a lot of his work in the ring and also promos before his main roster call up, and to say the guy is a machine in the ring would be an understatement. Take a look back, guys. If you haven't seen any of his previous work, I definitely recommend you taking a look at the match when he fought William Regal down in FCW, an absolute brutal match and a classic. Not only has he got in-ring skills though, his promos are excellent too. I think he's got the so-called it factor about him, and definitely got the intensity factor as well. And from what we saw at TLC, through his facial expressions more than anything, the guy looks like he could be, or potentially is the more kind of crazy member of the group. And also, not to mention a really good bump taker, we saw him take and give out some nice chair shots. So as far as hardcore goes, I would definitely give kind of the grittiness and edge factor to Dean Ambrose. I think he's got the all-round package that the WWE likes to have in all their top guys. I mean, I wouldn't say he's necessarily got the normal look of a top WWE guy, but he's definitely got the tools to make it happen. Just like the other two members of the group, he's definitely got age on his side as well. At only 27 years old, Dean Ambrose has got plenty of time to improve in an already impressive repertoire. And that's why, guys, at least for me, Dean Ambrose is the member of the group with the most potential to be a future big breakout star in the long run for the WWE. And guys, that ends my thoughts on each member of the Shield. For me, Dean Ambrose has got the most potential to be a big star in the WWE, with Seth Rollins close behind, Roman Reigns in third, not because he's bad, just because, like I said, the lack I've really seen of him, as far as potential goes, he could really go either way. But more importantly now, guys, I want to know what you think of each member of the group, and I want you to give me a vote. So what I want you guys to do down in the comment section is to vote for the guy you think has got the most potential to be a big star in the WWE. Like I explained at the top of the video, simply vote up the comment you agree with, and that will confirm your vote. And don't forget, guys, also let me know in the comment section who you voted for and why. If you guys enjoyed this video or found it somewhat entertaining or interesting, then please feel free to show the video and my channel some support by leaving the video a rating and subscribing if you haven't already. But until next time, guys, this has been 101, and I'll catch you next time.